Hi everyone, and welcome to this guided meditation with me, Espen Haugen. Today we have a bonus edition day with Abraham-Hicks Card Readings, and also the theme for the day for the meditation will be the feeling unconditional love as we move forward. So good. More to come. So good to be here. So it's a beautiful Saturday, a beautiful new refresh moment now and forward. So more to come. So I would start with reading the Abraham-Hicks cards first. So it will be an effective call for 40 minutes with a lot of fun and expansion. And yeah, so good. Let's see here. Just gonna wait a little so I know people can jump on here. Good. I'm putting on some background music for myself with I Am Meditation with Dr. Wayne Dyer. So good. Happy beautiful day, Tracy. I cannot see everyone who's jumping in, but it's for sure it's all good. So happy beautiful day, Jen. Happy beautiful day, Tracy. So let's just start. This is gonna be fun. So this is from Getting into the Vortex with Esther and Jerry Hicks. It's the relationship cards. So let's see what brings up today for all of us who here listening and who've been interacting this for you to listen to this message. So it's all good. Dear friends, it is always satisfying for me to be able to tap into the vibration of Abraham and to translate their empowering message into our current time and space. I really believe that these decks of cards not only contains everything necessary to attract and maintain wonderful relationships, but it also explains everything that we would ever need to understand about living our lives here in these bodies at this time. Every time I reflect upon the depth of understanding that is reflected in these cards, I am restored to my true nature. This deck of cards is my most precious possession. With love, Esther. Now shuffle a little bit. Happy beautiful day, Shanetta. And Becca, who more? It's many people here. It's good. Jumping on. We're having fun. Fun and joy. All of this. It's good. It's important. It's why we're here. For fun and joy and for feeling good and being happy. So easy and gentle, that's the card for the relationship. So our message from the relationship card is this. This is how it looks like. Happy beautiful day, Lynn. Happy beautiful day, Kim. So good. So our opinions about our children can influence their behavior. Our opinions about our children can influence their behavior. So the more you see things in your child that you do not want to see, the more of that you will see. And so the behavior that you elicit from your child is more about you than it is about your child. This is actually true of all your relationships. But since you think about your child more than you do of most others, your opinions about your child plays a greater role in its behavior. So good. So yeah, it's all about ourselves. And when we putting and feeling our own alignment and we feel and thinking of the best of from who we are, and then thinking about our child for the people who are parents, that is influencing the energy for the child to become more of that, because everything that is alignment influence and move forward the energy and vibration and to become more. So the nature of who we are always influence the nature of of all of us to just become more and more of everything we desire for everything we want to be, do, and have. So good. And we are so free in this energy, because this is the true nature of all of us, and more to come. So the next card is the well-being cards. Let's see. Just playing out this. Yes, good. Dear friends, words. Words of new perspectives. Words of an aligning perspective. Words that were once known but somehow forgotten. That's what these well-being cards are about. Words don't teach, life experience teaches. But with these Abraham-Hicks words fresh in your mind, your every life experience will now be more meaningful to you. And since nothing is more important than feeling good, nothing is more valuable than these processes that will allow more of your natural well-being to flow. Have fun with these cards. Let these words inspire thoughts that will attract to you more of that which evokes your greatest joy. From our hearts, Jerry and Esther Hicks. So good. So Jen say, when you look at others from the space of alignment, you are looking through the beautiful eyes of God's source. Yes. And it's always a beautiful influence in that energy because there is no try too hard or try to make it happen. It's letting it happen, letting the source guide you and feel the guidance from within yourself. And then it can inspire others to feel their guidance from within themselves and to move forward in in the now, in the new now, in the newness, in the new every moment that is, and forward. So good. More to come. Just to shuffle a little bit back here, and then let's see what. There we go. That's the card. Good. So this is the card for the well-being card. This is how it looks. So Chanel said, everything within us and everything is for us. Yes, that's so true. So good. So let's see. The measure of my success is my joy. The measure of my success is my joy. The amount of joy you have allowed yourself to experience is the greatest indicator of your allowance of energy and success. Whenever you are feeling good, you are an enormous successful contributor. Yes, true. And more to come. Great message. Moving forward, having fun, enjoying. And it's so fun when you are, when you are in the flow and you just like being playful and having fun, everything goes smoothly. And it's the energy of the well stream of the well-being. And it feels so good to be in that well-being by myself. And then just like moving forward and what's been said or whatever was not been said, whatever kinds of words coming out of your mouth or whatever what you're listening and hear and with all your senses, it's just more. It feels more. It feels more of the well-being of it because that's what you feel from within in the first place. From first alignment, we say first alignment and then do and have. And why? Because always when you're feeling good, when you do something, it leads up to more feel good. Why? Because that's the law of attraction. When you get what you think about, you get what you send out, you get back. You say what you look in the mirror, you look in yourself. When it's equal from the inside, equal from the outside. So when whatever what you feel from within, it's how you are looking things outside of yourself. So it's so therefore the emotion to feel and to leading the emotion to feel is better. It's always better for the solution for whatever you're wondering about, or whatever question, for whatever what happening, what in the moment you feel for asking for about it and guiding you for more clarification. It always it's the best thing is to feel good first, to align first, to come into a place of quieting your mind, lessening the resistance of what is and becoming more of this pure Lord source we all are. And then when you ask a question, it will lead up to the answer of that feel good question you ask, or that alignment you feel before you ask. Hello, Hannah. So good. So more to come. This is from Ask and Is Given. Dear friends, these beautiful cards capture the essence of the life-changing best-selling book Ask and It Is Given. You will experience an enhancing of your personal power, which may at first seem logical or even magical as the energy stream from which these cards have some dovetails with the true essence of your own being. As you return for frequent visits to these beautiful cards, you will begin to notice a definite closing of the gap between where you are and where you want to be on all subjects that are important to you. Have fun with this. Our love, Esther and Jerry Hicks. Good. And more to come. So good. Oh, immediately there it is. And when the feeling of effectiveness just lead up to more feeling of effectiveness and to moving forward with smooth energy, and just that's how I'm feeling now. So this feels good. And that's what I experience. It's just a flow of energy that's come through. So it's good and more to come. So this is the card from the Ask and Is Given card from Esther and Jerry Hicks. So I say, I will do my best to make the best of it. I will do my best to make the best of it. A key to regaining your feeling of empowerment is to decide right now that no matter how good or how bad you are feeling, you are going to do your best to make the best of it. Do that again and again, and in a short period of time, you will find yourself in a very good feeling place. I will do my best to make the best of it. So no matter what, I will do my best to make the best of it. It's always leading up to better and better feeling, and better feeling thoughts, and better feeling experience, and more to come of this vibration we more dominant are in every day. More and more. So good. More to come. So this next is the Law of Attraction cards. This is the one. Let's see. As we're moving forward in the new. So dear friends, all thought you've always been surrounded by the evidence of the law of attraction. A conscious awareness of this powerful law will be activated within you as you experience these beautiful cards. And your deliberate control of your experience will be dramatically enhanced. We know that you are meant to live a joyful life, and we also know that conscious, deliberate self-empowerment is essential to be able to live such a life. It pleases us to know that these cards will remind you that you have personal control of your own life experience. Our love, Jerry and Esther. Now let's shuffle a little bit and see what brings up to us. There we go. That's the card. That's the card. So the snow. It's a lot of snow here now in North Norway, so it's very nice. It's very good. So let's see. Attention to what is only creates more what is. Attention to what is only creates more what is. Many want to point out reality to you. They say, face the facts, look at what is. And we say to you, if you are able to see only what is, then by the law of attraction, you will create only more of what is. You must put your thoughts beyond what is in order to attract something more or something that is different. That is the feeling of not only thinking and thinking with your mind, but feeling and thinking with all of who you are. It's a vibration of pure love energy, source energy that comes through. And now when you're thinking and feeling in the same time with this oneness, you're not separated from who you are. You're connected with who you are and with all that is. And when you feel that feeling from the alignment and quieting my mind, releasing the resistance, breathing in more, allowing it to feel good now. And then you start to thinking, that is beyond what is. It's the newness of what more you will become, of that energy of who you are, and whatever you feel from that alignment is just lead up to more feel good thoughts, and whatever thoughts then you're thinking about in, let's see, in all areas in your life, with friends, family, you will have good feeling thoughts for all of them, for everyone, for everything that surrounds you, for everything that you're thinking about. You will feel an energy that comes through, and you will feel that transformation of the energy, and the appreciation, and more of that. Oh, all is well, all is good. And you will relax more into that feel good energy, and knowing that there is no rush, there is no push. There's just like calming down, feeling the alignment, then do and have, and it's all working out, because alignment always working out, and everything always working out still, if we don't be conscious aware of it, because the pure low source energy not looks back, it's move forward in the new and more. So it's all good, and we are so free to choose and focus it in to come into that alignment, and it's all well, it's all good. Now the money and the law of attraction cards, let's see, gonna have some fun with that. So dear friends, while money is not absolutely essential to your experience, to most people, money and freedom are synonymous. And since an intense awareness of your right to be free is at the very core of that which you are, it follows, therefore, that your relationship with money is one of the most important subjects of your life experience. And so, it is no wonder that you have such strong feelings about the subject of money. It is our expectation that as you ponder these cards every day, a new point of attraction will begin to be activated within you, bringing not only more money into your experience, but evidence of your absolute freedom as well. Allah, Esther and Jerry. Good. Now let's see. More fun, more joy, more expansion, and more energy flows to us and through us with money. So where we now putting our attention, it's in the feeling good. It's always, putting attention on money. We're putting attention on feeling good before we're thinking about the money. And when we're feeling good before we're thinking about money, we think good feeling thoughts about money. So there's a difference from when you want something and there's two sides of it. Either you are in the lack of it, or you are in the abundance of it. When you are in the lack of it, it doesn't feel good. And then it just, create more doesn't feel good experience. But when you are in the abundance of it, and you feel that nature of who you are, you feel good, and you feel good about when you're thinking about money or thinking about anything around it. And then it will lead up to more feel good experience around money. So that is the law of attraction. That's how it works. Because we cannot try to hide anything from and try to trick it, because emotions are always guiding and telling us where we are in our feelings, not who we are, but where we are in our emotions. An emotion that we always can be guided to feel better and better and better. It's always available to us, and we are so free. And when we also are honest with our feeling and where we are right now, and telling, honestly where I am and what I feel, and then moving forward, it feels much, much better, because immediately when you're honest with your feelings and telling how it is, how you feel right now, then it can lead up to what feels a little bit better, because now we don't try hard. It's I don't feel good. I feel fantastic when you don't really feel fantastic. But when you then just like, I don't feel, I feel this. I feel irritated or anything. That's okay. So I feel this now, but what feels a little bit better? And then you refocus. You are pivoting to something else. You are changing the subject, or you moving from that direction to something new. So good, so good. And then it feels better and better and better and better. And then it's like, oh, all is well, all is good. This is not so serious. What happening in the past? What happening for 2 seconds ago? What happened for 10 minutes? What happened yesterday? What happened in 6 months ago? It really doesn't matter. All is good now, and it's new and refreshed. So, and as we speak in that way and in that feeling, and feel that when we speak it, then that is the new story, and that is the newness we will create more and more, and feel more and more, and experience more and more every day. So good. So life is always working out for me. That's There we go. Money, here we say. That's the way. Life is always working out for me. It's a card. Life is always working out for me. I like understanding that things are always evolving, and while there are many things that could be better where I am, it is not really a problem because where I am is constantly changing to something better. I like knowing that as I look for the best things around me where I am, those things become more prevalent in my experience. It is fun to know that things are always working out for me. And as I watch for the evidence of that, I see more evidence of that every day. Beautiful. So good. And more to come. Beautiful message. Everything works out for me. Everything works out for us. We can tell yourself. You can tell yourself right now, sitting there in the chair, feeling comfortable with yourself, feeling the alignment, saying, no, everything works out for me. All is good. All is well. And feel that. And then more to come, because more you feel of that and you telling your story in that way, that everything works out for me and all is well and all is good. And I know the solution is in when I'm feeling alignment, the solution is there. And the solution is always available for me to step into. Solution is always in the alignment of who I am. Solution is always for me to experience more of everything that want to be, do, and have. It's in who I am. It's to come into the alignment with who I am. It's come into the present you now that in who I am, and to come into the unconditional love that's it's from within, and then more to come. So good. We see here one person asking for a question for a reading. Let's see. Hi, can I have a reading, please? DP, please. For sure. Sure. You get it from the health and the law of attraction cards. This is the last one. So you can have a reading from that. We can one for a group and one for you. Special for you then. For sure. Ask and it is given. Now let's see, in the health and the law of attraction card. Dear friends, every part of your life is experienced through the perspective of your physical body. And when you feel good, everything you see looks better. And so there are few things of greater value than the achievement of health and physical well-being. Not only does a good feeling body promote positive thoughts, but also positive thoughts promote a good feeling body. It is our expectation that as you ponder these cards, a new point of attraction will be activated within you that eventually can lead to a wonderful mood or attitude. For if you are able to find feelings of relief even when your body is hurting or sick, you will find physical improvement because your thoughts create your reality. Hello, Esther and Jerry. So one card for a group first and then for one for you. There we go. That's the one for you, and that's one for the group. Now let's see. Good. Easy and gentle. So this is for us, for all of us. But we say everything that we, this is for you. This is for everyone. Still, I would say there is no conditional base. When you are listening to this is unconditional base. So when there is something you hear that you now are here listening to me, and you hear the sounds and you feel the feelings of what's coming to you and through you, what I'm reading, it's to all of us. It's all of us who are here. So it's not only for one, because we are all in this together. So that is something to express. I just love to share that because it's when you are now here listening and you are now here paying attention to what I'm reading, it is you are paying attention to it. It is you are observer, and you are the conscious aware of it, and are feeling that energy that comes to you and through you. So all of you are the one who are listening, who are conscious aware of it. So this is for all of you who are now here listening. Good. So more to come. The law of attraction. This is from the health and the law of attraction cards. The law of attraction expands my every story. The law of attraction says that which is like unto itself is drawn. In other words, that which you think in any moment attracts unto itself other thoughts that are like it. That is why whenever you are thinking about a subject that is not pleasant in a very short period of time, most of you, upon any subject that you ponder very long, attract enough supporting data that it does bring forth the essence of the subject of the thought into your experience. Yes. So whatever what we think, it's drawn to us. And this is what you say for DP, would say for all of us, DP, but we have one more card. So let's see. And this is the card. So it's a message for you and for everyone who's here listening, and if you feel it's good. So my experience is a clear indication of the thoughts I think. My experience is a clear indication of the thoughts I think. If you say to yourself, I am the creator of my experience, and I choose recovery at this time, you can recover. These words are easily said by us and not so easily heard by those who do not believe in their power to create. But your experience always reflects the balance of your thoughts. Your experience is a clear indication of the thoughts that you think. When you change the thoughts you are thinking, your experience or indicator must change also. It is law. So, good. A message comes through. So Deepika, that's Deepika Deeps, that's their message for you and for all of us here. It's a great message in all of this. Energy comes through us and to us, and aligns more energy as we are moving forward. Now, so that was the reading for the Abraham. So let's see. Now let's move forward with a little bit meditation. We have 11 minutes left. So just take a deep breath in and out, and just breathe in and breathe out slowly. Deep, slow breath in and a deep, slow breath out. Relaxing, allowing, letting everything you've been hearing now to flow to you and through you. Letting the knowing that your worthiness of your who you truly are, that you are here for well-being, and that you are here for be, do, and have anything and everything you desire for, and to feel good for every experience you have in every moment, and to feel more of this newness that is in every moment, that new now and then next moment and the next moment and the next moment, and that every moment is new and refresh, and letting ourselves to just breathe in and breathe out, and letting that flow of the energy comes to us and through us, to feeling the energy, how easily it comes to us and through us, as we not resist what is, but letting what is to just be released, and letting this who we are to become more, because there is no resistance to this newness now and forward. There is just more to come. There's just more expansion. There's just more flow in the energy of who you are, and it feels better and better and better, and it's meant to be like that and more. That we desire to come forth into this physical body with this beautiful unconditional love we all are in this physical body, and just feel that energy comes to us and through us in all areas in our life, in everything we be, do, and now, as we are here, human being in this physical body. And then just feel good and feel good, because we know we don't have to croak before we can feel these feelings. We can feel these feelings before we are moving to the next one, to the next thing, before we transform and move into something else. It's all good, it's all well. We are non-physical energy. We are unconditional love energy. And this is an energy that never disappears. It's always from within. It's always moving to us and through us. An energy that allows us to be, do, and have anything and everything we desire for. And it is supporting and uplifting us in all of it. And it's giving us this unconditional love and unconditional appreciation for all of who we are. And as we are allowing this, more energy flows to us and through us, and breathing in and breathing out, and releasing the resistance of quieting our mind, letting that mind just like be more quiet, and the vibration arises more from within, and more we feel its vibration arise from within every day, more and more and more easy, the more dominant this vibration be. In human consciousness, they call it pattern. We call it unconscious pattern. We say it's like it's just happening over and over and over and over again. Where we say this is the nature of who we are. This is the nature of who we are, and this is how we are meant to feel and to be and do and have through every experience we have on this planet Earth as long as we are here. And to feel good and better and better and better and enjoy every moment. And with the contrast, to know that conscious is also everything is either good or bad. Everything is for us. Everything is for us. Because without, we say, the bad, we would not know what the good is. But we say we not be conscious aware of the good or bad. We just know the difference. We just know we know how we can calibrate. We know the calibration between those two. This doesn't feel so good, but we don't have to hold the attention of things that doesn't feel good too long, because we live in every moment and we can let it be. When there is something unwanted come, we can, just like the energy comes to us, we don't have to hold it inside and build up the momentum. Well, this doesn't feel good. This happened 10 years ago, and then this energy that just like gets stuck inside of in the body, and then it's like, but it's like, we break through. Somebody say in the end you have to release it, and then like, okay, it's all good, and then the unconditional love comes through. That's when we hold on something, it must release us. And in some places, because we can't hold something that is unconditionally moving forward. It's an unconditional love energy moving forward. So it is for us to just letting it happen, not holding it and on any resistance, not holding in something that burns. Because we know if you hold something on that burns, in the end we just release it. And we know it's all good, it's all well. And that the unconditional love we are, and this beautiful pure love source energy never judge us, never criticize, and never have any condemnation about who we are. It's a beautiful feel good now and more to come, and it's always supporting, uplifting, giving the best to us and through us. And more we can understand it in our own emotions, and we can guide ourselves to feel this more and more and more. And we can listen to ourselves, and we know that it's not about the outside, listening to the outside, listen to this person, this is right, this is wrong, we know this is not conditional based. It's not about things outside of ourselves and to follow that what other things or what other feels about you or thinks about you. It's about ourselves. What are we feel and think about ourselves? What are we feeling in our own emotion? And when we know that we can lead our emotion to feel the best about us, the best in us, we can feel the best and think the best in us and in all that is. And more we feel and think the best of who we are and all that is, more it becomes and more it expands. And it's easy to feel the passion and feelings, and easy to feel all the feel good feelings, the eagerness, this passion, this enthusiasm. Energy comes easy through this unconditional love when we are in that space. And we are so free to be in this vibration. And really, if it doesn't are, it really doesn't matter that too, because it's always available for us. If we are pinched off from this source or pinched off from this not feeling so good, it's always available for us to again feel good again, because we can lead our emotion to feel a little bit better as we are leading our thoughts and getting into the emotion feeling. But we also know it's more easy to be in. If you are in an emotion that doesn't feel so good and you feel really, really frustrated, it's more easy to quiet your mind and have no thought at all. And then the vibration arises. And then when you're not only thinking now, you are feeling and thinking with all of who you are, then it leads up to better feelings, better feeling, and better thoughts, and better feelings, and better thoughts. And it's also for us. And we are so loved and we are so appreciated. And the energy comes to us and through us every single moment, and it's new and refresh every single moment. And it's all so good and it's all so well, and there is just more to become. And as we know, we now are observing how the whole humanity and things are always expanding, as we can see in the technology, and we can see in everything that's creating into this world with houses. Things just get better and better and better. It's more easier to travel, more easier to communicate with each other, more easier to move from one place to another, more easier with everything. And if I can leave myself to just feel good through all of this, and we all do it for ourselves in our own way, and I'm doing it for mine, and you doing it for you, and everyone do it for himself, to not outside pushing outside, but just leading to just feeling this well-being stream of inside, just like knowing that everything is good, and feel that energy to yourself. And then this energy is supporting and lifting not only myself, but everything. It's supporting the whole universe. It's so supporting the whole planet. It's supporting each and everything that is right here, right now, in this newness now and more forward. Because who is observing it? Who is that person who's been conscious aware of it? I am, you are, because when I feel it, when I feel the truth of who I am, I just can feel the energy, how easily it comes through. I can feel the goosebumps, I feel good goosebumps just come through. I can feel how the energy easily comes through. I can feel how easy it is to breathe and allowing the breathing to be. I'm not holding on the breathing. I'm not stopping breathing because something happening in the moment that disturbs me. I'm just breathing and breathing and allowing, just as abundance breathing in, abundance breathing out. We can say it to ourselves, breathing in abundance, breathing out abundance, and we can feel the free flow of that energy. And just like, because everything is abundance, there is just more to come. There's abundance of everything from within and without. It's all good, it's all well, and there's just more to come. I am so appreciative, I'm so low. You can tell yourself, I know who I am, I feel who I am. And now when I feel who I am, I know I can experience this more and more. And I know I can experience this, let this experience of feel good now be most of it for every single moment, for every single new moment. And that is, I can now, and it is so good to know I can start refreshing you now. It really doesn't matter what happened from the past or whatever what I'm thinking about the future. I can start new and fresh now, feeling my alignment, and then off we go. When I'm feeling alignment, everything works out like in that way. Everything always working out in this way. And then it's just like, feeling alignment first, and then off we go. And if I get pinched off, okay, feeling my alignment, back to the alignment again. Okay, off we go. And more I practice and feeling my alignment, and more alignment I feel, more experience of the alignment I will have. And then it's just, I know, I clearly understand, I have clarification about who I am and all that creation and all this letting it happen. I can understand it clearly. I can feel it. It's all well, it's all good. And more to come. So, love you guys so much. Enjoy your day and see you tomorrow. Namaste. So good.